Nebraska does it again. What a game. The Cornhuskers take down number 6 Wisconsin 80-72. We're going to break down everything that happened in this game and what this means for Nebraska going forward. So real quick, if you like the content, please hit the like button on this video. Heck, if you're just excited about this win, hit the like button along with subscribing to the channel if you don't want to miss out on any more Nebraska football or Nebraska basketball content this year. But let's start it off talking about this win. I mean, the Cornhuskers, they looked dead in the water in the first half. They were down by 19 points, winning the second half down 16, and it looked like it was over. They came out with no energy. Shots weren't falling. Wisconsin was up to a big lead early in this game, and it looked like Wisconsin was just going to walk into Lincoln and roll and get out of here. Then in the second half, shots started to fall. Rink Mass started getting going. We saw Bryce Williams start to get going. And then Huskers just started getting back in that game. And then game ball goes to Rink Mass. He hit that dagger step back three that sent the game to overtime. I mean, this guy has been ice cold all year long. We have not had a playmaker, a center as good as him in a very long time. Rink Mass has been coming up big year game in and game out. And he's really the only player who's been doing that. Nebraska's been inconsistent all year long, but Rink Mass, man, he is a stud. This just confirms what we already knew about the Cornhuskers. This is one of the best home teams in the country. Of course, we beat number 1 Purdue about a month ago at Pinnacle Bank Arena, now beating Wisconsin. Again, we play as good as anybody at home turf. And this brings to me my other point. You just got to start winning on the road now. Your next 2 games, Illinois, that's a ranked team. Then you go play Northwestern, which is another dangerous home team. Go prove it. We know you're good at home. We know you're good at the bank, at the vault. Now do it on the road in Illinois. So, man, what a game. Let's go back to what we saw, though. Rink Mass ended the game with 20 points. We saw C.J. Wilcher have another big game, 22, and then Bryce Williams was 17. And really, that's what we've seen all year long. C.J. Wilcher's had one of those redemption years where we didn't really know how he would play. He's been off and on throughout his career as a Cornhusker since he got here from Pitt. And man, he was awesome today off the bench per usual. Casey Tominaga did not have a great game, only 2 points. But Jamarcus Lawrence, of course, in that 17-pointer, he's been awesome. Excuse me, Bryce Williams, 17 points, not Jamarcus Lawrence. But man, just they got it done. The starters got it done again. CJ Wilcher got it done. Juwan Gary off the bench in his first game back since his injury against Rutgers was awesome. Sam Hoiber with a phenomenal steal in overtime to basically seal the game. I mean, this is just a gritty unit. It might not be the most talented unit in the Big Ten or the country. It might not be the most talented starting 5 or talented bench. But man, they come up and they play when it matters the most. And you see this in big games. They love the atmosphere. They love playing at home. They love playing against the best. And they show up each and every time and get it done, man. So, man, I'm super, super pumped about this. The Huskers moved to 16-6 on the season. I mean, when was the last time we had a record that good? And it's not like we've been playing bums this year, man. We beat Purdue. We beat Wisconsin. We beat Indiana. We beat all these teams at home. Now, we're just getting started. Now, again, you just got to keep winning these games. Let's look at Nebraska's schedule. Of course, we talked about our next 2. We play Illinois going forward. We play Northwestern going forward. But quickly, let's pull up who else we're playing. So, yeah, we play, after that, Michigan. Need to win that game. At home, Michigan's not a good team. Same deal with Penn State. You play them at home. Indiana away. You already beat them once. Do it there. I get it's hard place to play, Indiana. Minnesota at home. Beat them, right? You got to get to 20 wins. If you get to 20 wins, it's hard for them to keep you out of the tournament given the 2 ranked wins that you have in front of you right now with Purdue and Wisconsin. You got to get to 20 wins and maybe win a game or 2 in the tournament. And guys, if we do that, Nebraska will be going dancing. I can assure you of that, man. This is the biggest hype we have seen around Nebraska basketball in some time. Hoiberg, I mean, the patience paid off. He is the guy. He is the mayor after all. Man, this is awesome. What another win for Nebraska ball. I'm getting hype. We'll see you on Sunday against Illinois. That is a big game. Hopefully Nebraska keeps this going and gets a massive road win and gets a top 15 opponent. But let me know, guys, in the comment section if you were hype about this game. What does this mean for Nebraska basketball? What was your reaction to the Huskers coming back and just pulling this one off? But as always, folks, go Big Red, go Hoiberg, and see you in the next one.